Are you struggling with forgiving someone that you love? Stay tuned. I'm going to share with you how you can forgive the person that you love. Hi, I'm Angela, and I help you turn your pain into power. This channel is for committed, determined, and passionate women, where I share with you how to conquer your childhood trauma, how to master your energy, and create self-trust. And I share with you these videos twice a week on Monday and Friday. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button and get the little notification so that you get access immediately when my videos go live. And let's get into today's content, because I feel like today's video is super juicy, and it is something that is talked about a lot, especially with conquering your childhood trauma, letting go of the past, and doing all of those things. And if you want more help with conquering your childhood trauma, make sure you check out the playlist that's been linked above so that you can dive deep into that work and really feel like you can let go of your history or channel it into something productive or something more powerful, which is actually something that I am hosting right now in my Facebook community. I am hosting an expansion series called Turn Your Pain into Power, where I show you how to channel your energy into power so that you can create more success, more self-love, and more freedom in your life. If you're interested in that, make sure you check that out in the link below, in the description below. There's a link and you will see it there, and I hope to see you there. So let's talk about how to forgive someone that you love. Let's say that they've done something unforgivable. How do you actually forgive them? Well, first and foremost, I am going to give you the biggest piece of advice that I feel like no one is sharing. And I feel like no one is sharing because there's this huge notion out there that we must forgive, to heal, we must forgive to move on, we must forgive to love people. And I don't feel like that's necessarily true. And as my background, I have a whole bunch of trauma, and I've helped other women heal their trauma. And the thing that they struggle with the most is being able to forgive someone or forgive their abuser. And how do you expect people to forgive their abusers when they're children, or when they feel like they're worthless after all the abuse, or things that happen like that? I actually feel like it's highly inappropriate to tell someone that they have to forgive someone. And anybody that tells you that you must forgive to be able to heal, to be able to let go and love again, has actually never truly forgiven someone. So my biggest piece of advice of how you can actually forgive someone that you love that has hurt you is to not forgive them. Now, I know that this might sound really crazy. I totally get that. But the thing is that if you're forcing yourself to forgive someone when you're not fully there, it's actually counterproductive, because now you feel shame and guilt for not being able to forgive that person because you're not fully there, but you know that you should. So now you're going into this cycle of self-loathing and self-hate, and now you're nowhere near being able to forgive this person that you truly may want to forgive. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to forgive them. The thing is that it doesn't have to be forced. So what do you do if you're not going to force yourself to forgive someone? Well, you come into a place of acceptance. Rather than forcing yourself to forgive someone because you should and you're not really ready, acceptance will actually get you there. When you come into a place of acceptance, over time, you will naturally forgive that person. All the things that they've done will naturally fall away because you've come into acceptance of what's happened and what they've done, and of course your part in in what took place. Now, please don't like overread that. I can talk about that in another video, but I want you to know that you want to come into acceptance before you're going to come into forgiveness. When you come into acceptance, it takes the pressure off forgiveness, and this way you can focus on yourself and not the other person. And especially if you feel like what they've done is unforgivable. And you don't have to forgive them if you don't want to, or you're not ready, or you don't feel that you have the capacity to do such. So that is my number one way on how you can forgive someone. I know it's probably not what you expected, but again, I'm not here to tell you to forgive someone in order to heal. I don't think that that's true. And in my life, it never has been true, and it hasn't been true in the lives of my clients. And if you feel like you've had to force yourself to forgive, to heal, to let go, I want you to join my expansion series, Turn Your Pain into Power, where I actually show you how to channel your energy and your history into power rather than forcing yourself to forgive and let go. So check that out in the description below. I would also love to hear your aha moments here in the comment section. I would love to hear from you, fam, and make sure you do that. And saying fam just totally threw me off. It totally threw me off. If you love this video and you want more of my videos, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.